Oh, okay, we are rolling.
Let's get it.
Listen, man. Let's introduce everybody. Starting from my side. Let's just tell everybody who
Your
you
dancer
are.
name.
Yeah, talk to them. You first.
Hey, I'm Isis. Hey.
Wait, you told me your name was Nay.
Damn.
Wait, do I gotta bleep that out?
No, her name Isis.
My real name, Nay.
Okay.
But he said dad's name, so my dad's name is Isis.
Okay. You go ahead next.
I'm China.
Okay.
I'm Ginger.
Where we
I'm
at?
Sky.
Hey.
I'm Juicy B.
And I'm KS the Kid, man. We here with Kid L. This is my manager, Easy Money.
Case the kid.
What going on is easy, bitch.
Yeah, man. Listen, this is incredible, man. Thank you so much for bringing this lively, showcase of people to the couch, man. This has never happened before. This is the most people that's ever been on this couch.
Man, our low key was short. A lot of people, bro.
Well, yeah. Where would we have fit them though?
We
man?
would have put an ass right there. Another one
yeah.
on your lap.
Yeah, for sure,
You
man.
got bitches that play pianos too.
Listen,
Thank
the whole reason this even happened is because we had a couple of our friends come on this podcast and start talking about how the strip club is basically scamming artists.
Right.
basically you
That's
go-
crazy.
You get hired to go perform at a strip club, right? They pay you the money, but then when you get back there, it's expected that you pay that money back.
Right. So it ain't really like that, bro. It's like this. This shit started because of somebody who not here right now. She opened up something to my eyes, but her name Magic. She gave me $1,500, right, to do a performance at a club one time and shit like that. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna throw the money back. But my niggas came in that bitch. Well, really, my little brother niggas came in that bitch for real. Like all of my little brother friends and shit, they came in that bitch like, let me get 700, let me get 8, let me get 9, let me get 1,000, let me get 5. So my stage set went from 1,500 to, you know what I'm saying, her end up making 15,000 in one night. You feel me? So it's like, I seen the light with that shit for real, and then like that's how that shit transpired. Like I started taking the booking money and booking niggas like with my booking money. You feel me? And then like I'm making.
Hold on. What you say? You started doing what?
I started booking niggas with my booking money.
Hold on,
Like
run that bitch back one more time.
I was booking niggas with my booking money.
Just pay attention, man.
I was booking niggas with my booking money, and then like I ain't give a fuck about tucking the money. Like how the rappers be like, oh, we gotta eat, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. I ain't give a fuck about tucking the money because I was making the money off the door, like a show. Like you feel me? Like if somebody was to buy your tickets type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers paying to get in, I got the club, so I'm getting the money off the door. So I don't give a fuck about what they stage set doing for real. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they was eating, they was doing their thing. Like you feel me? You could ask her how many times she done walked out that bitch with 20,000, 30,000.
Can I borrow some money? Shit, what the fuck is going on in this place? Listen, here's the thing about the situation. They're basically saying they feel like there's no benefits of performing there. So it's basically like a transaction. But you're saying if you're smart with your money and you know how to market yourself and get people on for you, that you can make money.
Or if you actually was like a somebody, and I ain't saying niggas ain't nobodies, but what I'm saying is that this, like with me, you gonna book me, and then, okay, I'm bringing out 25, 30 motherfuckers that's paying to get in. You feel me? So, like, that's beneficial to the club. Why is it beneficial to the club to book you if you can't bring nobody to the club, bro?
Yeah.
You come with you feel me, your girl, or, you know what I'm saying, like yourself, you know what I'm saying, come in the club. You ain't made the club no money, and then you want to tuck. Y'all coming with 5 motherfuckers, bro. 5 motherfuckers, bro. And then y'all getting a booth and a bottle. That shit getting paid for by niggas like him, bro. That's the manager and shit like that. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Supposed to be the big dogs, though.
Yeah, like y'all talking all this shit in y'all songs, but you feel me? Like, that's what it really is. It's like, okay, what niggas don't know is that, okay, these niggas getting the booking money. But if y'all niggas wouldn't get no booking money, y'all wouldn't be throwing no money.
If y'all wasn't getting no booking money, niggas wouldn't know y'all songs.
Wouldn't nobody even know y'all songs. A lot of people's songs got learned because they was coming in a club. You feel me? In the strip club. When you throw money on stage, you look like that nigga. When you don't throw money on the stage, you like a poo putt in the club. And these girls be in the locker room talking about y'all niggas. Like, you feel me? Like broke ass niggas, like, and shit like that. Because this shit started with like real niggas. Like, this shit started with niggas who was just coming in the club throwing money just cuz. Like, you feel me? Like, it wasn't no booking. Like, niggas want to come in. Okay, if you gonna come in and you gonna get 1,500. Let's say a nigga get 1,500. All right. I get 1,500, they charging 40 at the door. I want to come in with about 20 people. What's 20 times 40? You know what I'm saying? And then they done made that money, and then that little money that you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense. But if you coming in this bitch with your girl, Y'all getting blowed off the bottle. You all in the booth. You feel me? And y'all coming in this bitch getting $1,500 booking and throwing $200 back.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? To keep it 13, nigga, that's wrong.
Let's talk about you a little bit, man. Let's talk about the beginning of your entrepreneurship. Obviously, you know how to make money. You know how these systems work. Where did it all begin for you?
Shit, when cause I had already was doing this shit, but I was doing it by myself with a couple of other niggas and shit. Like, but I had ended up meeting this nigga Easy and shit. I met this nigga about 4 years ago at Cover Girls through a nigga named Billions who owned the club. And he like, y'all niggas be on the same type of time. Y'all niggas need to link up and shit like that. So I link up with the nigga and shit, whatever. We started doing shit together, you feel me? And it was just us, you feel me? It was just us. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was one time, like, nigga, I had just had my car broken into, like, you feel me? And all type of crazy ass shit had happened. And we threw a party at Hard Bodies. It was 26 girls there. And we was the only niggas throwing money, you feel me? But all the girls made $500-$600 a piece, you feel me? But it was some girls in that bitch that was mad. Like, they was mad at 500. Like, they was mad, like, you feel me? So, like, at that point, like, I realized, like, on some real shit, like, it's gonna have to get bigger than what we doing. Like, you feel me? It's gonna have to really, like, we gonna have to find a way for this shit to get bigger than what is, like, how can it be more people that's eating?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, explain what it is. Explain exactly what you do. If somebody wants to kind of describe what you do as a person, like, can you explain that a little bit?
Bro, I'm really just a hustling ass motherfucker, bro. Like, for real. Like, I look at everything like pape. Like, for real. Like, niggas be bullshitting for real. Like, I took, you can ask all of them, bro. I took clothes, like, you feel me, that I was getting from a beauty supply for, like, $7, like, you feel me, like $7, like, you feel me, and I'm pressing that shit up on there for $5, like, you feel me, like, I'm putting a $5 like pressing on some shit for $7. What's that? That's $12. I'm selling the shit for $40. I'm coming in that bitch with 50 outfits and selling them bitches Monday through Sunday. Monday through Sunday, no cap. Like, you can ask them. Out my trunk, them bitches was going. This girl from down the street, like, it was crazy.
From other clubs coming to buy that bitch.
Coats was a hit.
Oh yeah, I did some coats. I pressed up some $40 coats and sold them bitches for $150. Them bitches is going.
Yeah.
Them bitches was going. Cause my brand, it's like my brand. It's like, you feel me, like, it's like my brand.
Look, we tell y'all the motherfucking sauce. That don't mean renege on the prices that we charge, nigga.
I mean, it really ain't even though, like, it's sauce, but it's like, for real, like, nigga, like,
It's real life sauce, nigga.
now it's like when niggas put the shit out there, it's like, all right, now what niggas gonna do?
No, that shit sauce.
Like, we know what to do, cause we started this shit. You feel me? Like, we know what to do. Like, you feel me? So, like, it's out there now. So, like, what's niggas gonna do? Like, cause this the real tea. Like, you feel me? Niggas wouldn't even be getting booked if it wasn't for
us, nigga.
Shut up. No.
It was like, it's really like, it's a mixture between both. It's a mixture between both. Cause I ain't gonna lie, me and Easy was the ones that was getting booked by the dancers first. The dancers start branching off, you feel me, and doing the
booking me,
shit.
I'm not even no fucking rapper. For all you niggas out here that's rappers that think y'all fucking making book
is
money,
true.
nigga. I was getting booked, I wasn't even a fucking rapper, nigga.
And tearing that bitch
Fuck y'all
up.
talking about, and I made more money than you niggas all booking. Stupid.
Pause for a second. I got a picture, Mike.
Mine.
It gets worse.
Okay, for sure.
What I do early?
All right, shit. Like, so it was really like, you feel
Sure,
me,
you
like
should have
a
a bunch
lot of niggas, bro, who got booked in a strip club. Like, you feel me, like, you got like only really 3 ways you could get booked here in Detroit or anywhere else. Like, you gonna get booked for a concert, you gonna get booked at a strip club, or you gonna get booked at a regular club. You feel me? It's only 3 ways that you can get booked. The most common way of getting booked around this bitch for most niggas is the strip club. And that even go all the way back. Like, that shit go back. Like, I ain't even really gonna go into detail about
We
this
definitely
shit.
have to pause for something else. There's a gun being pointed at me at this moment.
Is my finger on the trigger?
But listen, hold the fucking phone.
Oh yeah, it can't be in the camera.
But it can't be on the camera.
It
That's
can't
the
be on the
big-
camera.
yeah.
It can't be on the camera.
It's been here all this time.
It's okay.
Oh
it's
yeah,
okay.
you gotta move it. Put it
Yeah,
up
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Put it
right there.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to post the video.
Behind your head. Behind your head. You can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be able
Move
to
it
post
over
the
to
video.
closer to
Yeah.
Damn, though, that bitch look like that bitch had butt.
All right. Back.
Nah, y'all
Yeah, like, get that shit on camera.
law about it.
No, I trust you. It's Instagram.
But that bitch
It's not
Ginger
you,
be on
it's social
Instagram with
media.
that bitch listening
Are
to
we ready
Chief
to
Keef
rock?
and shit. I thought I was about to get.
All right, we're back
Blue.
on. Sorry from that note that I cut you off on.
I don't even remember what I said.
Well, listen, man.
There's only 3 ways to be booked.
Oh yeah, it's only really
And the
3
most
ways.
common
It's
way.
only really 3 ways to get booked. Like you feel me? Like it's like either you gonna get booked at a concert, you gonna get booked at a regular club, or you gonna get booked at a strip club. The most common way to get booked for real for niggas is at the strip club and shit like that. But like the way that shit got stirred up is me and this nigga for real. But it was like them. It was a team effort, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, it was a team effort. It was kind of like everybody brains clicked at the same time. And it was at a time like that you ain't never going to be able to have again. And that's why niggas really, like, it's going on the way that it's going on for real.
Yeah, man. Talk about yourself a little bit, man. Are you from Detroit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, talk about growing up a little bit in Detroit and, like, again, how this led up into your entrepreneurship.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Detroit ain't had shit to do with that.
Okay.
Like, Detroit ain't had shit to do with my entrepreneurship, bro. I had a daddy, like, for real, at the end of the day. And my daddy, like, he like this. Like, you feel me? Like if you go all the way back to, like, my pops, like, what's the... if you go all the way, like, back to my pops, like, my pops used to do this shit at, like, Rados, like, with Ray O'Shea. Everybody in the city know who Ray O'Shea is. Like, you feel me? Like, back when 105.9, like, 107.5 right now, it was 105.9. Like, my pops used to be on that bitch. Like, you feel me? I used to get shouted out as a kid. Like, but this, like, some shit that, like, really never got brought to, like, he got video footage on all this shit. Like, you feel me? Like, he got, like, this shit on camera. It's crazy, like, you feel me? Like, if you see it, like, I've been shooting a documentary for, like, 5 years that tie in with the shit, like, on some, like, I'm on the same shit he on type shit, but, like, it's like he his age and I'm my age, but it's just the 90s type shit, like, you feel me? And I'm in, like, the time I'm in right now, but he in his thing, like, and I'm in my thing, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it kind of matched type shit, but in his way and my way.
Right. A lot of people find it difficult to branch out or build a business or to do what you're doing and be so successful at it. What are some key tips to getting at the level of success that you're at right now?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Pay attention, nigga.
No, like, I don't feel like that. Like, I just, like I said, bro, it ain't like no level of success. It's just like I'm a hustler. So, like, it's like point blank period. Like, bro, it's like you got to look at this shit like how it is. Like, you feel me? And find your niche in this shit. Like, my objective out of music is to make money and to plateau off music into something else because my name in music got big. So I was able to do something else with my name, with my brand. You feel me? So, like, you gotta really just find your niche, and I'm a hustler for real. So like,
there with people, like he can connect with people.
then
He
people
tap
might
in
be able
with
to
people.
elaborate better than me.
Good business.
He stand on good business. He stand on his word. Like he really stands on his shit. They ain't no doing you greasy. Like I never did business with KS and was worried that I would get fucked over. I always made money when I tapped in with KS.
And if you ain't making money, these niggas gonna give you some fucking money. One night we slow as fuck. I ain't no dancer, I'm a waitress. Them niggas came in that bitch, they went to the bank, came back with a whole bunch of singles and gave all the motherfucking dancers money. We ain't had not one customer. Easy money, bitch. And KS the motherfucking kid.
At the end of the day, in a strip club, even for a rapper, you have to pay your way. It's just not all y'all niggas.
You gotta spend money to make money. That's how that shit work. Niggas come in the club and think that they supposed to just make money off of motherfuckers, but they don't want to put no money in that shit. You gotta spend some fucking money. And once you got a name for spending money, then when you come around, bitches gonna be like, oh, they got paid. They gonna fuck with you. Then you gonna get
Nick, check who's at the door real quick. I think it's Phil or Q. Sorry, it's one of the producers. It's not like,
bro?
What's she saying?
Oh, it's fat.
Oh, it's one of your boys? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fat, get it. Yeah. This is my other manager. Yeah, he right. Yeah, this is now I'm about to turn up. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
China, come on, fat. Get your ass in.
Whatever, lemonade go
Sit
there.
down.
No more lemonade, bro.
I need some more lemonade.
No.
I'm still drinking mine.
There you go.
That bitch fat.
Right. That's what that's
God damn. That's Flint water. That ain't. But we
You
start.
You
You
the
the one paying the money.
You're manager.
Hello.
Give me the money.
But the manager getting we put the money out before y'all come in and try this shit though.
Yes.
So then we're both
They don't
getting
scam y'all.
Yeah.
When they come to y'all booking them, they
Yeah.
make sure y'all get y'all
They
money
make sure
back.
y'all get charged. They gonna walk out on that.
about what
They
we
will walk
give.
out every dollar.
They walking
They
that
wouldn't
shit.
even perform.
That's false, man. They don't make sure we always get our money back.
Listen.
They always
They
both
might not.
Right now.
No, they
That's a
might not
motherfucking lie.
sometimes. But we get
Sometimes.
scammed more than y'all do.
90%. What? That's what
I remember I told
Yeah, you
y'all.
might as well put
Remember
it
I
in
told
there.
y'all everybody
Come
come
back
back
on the
on
couch.
at once.
Strippers feel the same way. I'm
And
just
y'all
saying like
still
that.
gotta pay the club.
Exactly.
And right, we can't pay the club.
Oh, right, right. Pay the club.
We
Pay
gotta
the
pay the
porters.
Pay the porter to pick up the money.
All right,
we
so
didn't
now we
even make our
gonna
money
get
back
these
on.
strippers then. So
So
why the
basically,
fuck?
everybody just getting scammed.
Yeah, I would have talked about the biggest
Bro, listen. When I talk, bro, everybody be quiet, bro. Cause I'ma tell the truth, bro. Like that's why I just let everybody talk, bro. The shit be like this, bro. This the truth, bro. This nigga was in the club throwing money.
Drinking like motherfucker.
Going crazy, like you feel me? It's a lot of niggas that was in the club before. It was a lot of niggas. Hold on, let me talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. I'm gonna explain everything so it don't even be cluttered. You feel me? Like, it was a lot of niggas that was in the club. Like, you feel me? Him being one. Like, you feel me? Like, I met this nigga doing that shit. Like, you feel me? Like, niggas be in the club on that. Like, you feel me? And don't give a fuck. Like, you feel me? It ain't tricking. Like, niggas just don't give a fuck. Like, you feel me? Niggas getting money what? Like, you feel me? Like, it's like, what? Like, you feel me? Like, that's what niggas really be on. Like, you feel me? So it's like, niggas in there doing that, like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, that became something. Like, it was a time, like, you feel me? Like on some real shit, like, this the truth. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm on this nigga, like, you feel me? My nigga Breeze couch, nigga. When this nigga was managing that Charm. Like, you feel me? Y'all remember Charm? Y'all remember Charm? Yeah, like, you feel me? We was at Charm, like, you feel me? And I'm just on some chill shit, like, you feel me? I'm on some chill shit. But the whole time, this nigga going crazy. He going crazy, like, you feel me? You feel me? Like, going crazy.
That's when I met Easy.
Fuck me, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck me, nigga.
That's why I'm like, who's that little head ass nigga that's throwing all the money?
Like, for real though, like y'all hear what they saying, like, that's how it was, like, you feel me? And I was on some chill shit, like, you feel me? Like, I'm just sitting back peeping. But, like, at the same time, I'm peeping that aspect of the game, like, and I'm peeping another aspect of the game because I'm watching the owner too. Like, you feel me? Because I'm chilling, I can see everything. Like, you feel me? I ain't in the club, like, in the club partying. I'm in the club watching. Like, you feel me? So I picked up on some shit. And then some shit had happened, like, for real, nigga. You know what happened, nigga. You know what happened, nigga. You got a call, nigga, and you feel me? Like, niggas asked, did a nigga want to run a club? Like, you feel me? On some shit like that.
I didn't want to do that shit.
Didn't want to do it at all. He did that shit. He did it.
I didn't want to get back in the strip club shit. You know why? Because these rap niggas ain't got more money than me.
So it was like he did that shit for real, bro, because he was managing me. You feel me? He wanted to promote the music. It was a good way
Talk
to promote.
about some of the ways that you've given back. Obviously, you're putting on artists that would have no opportunities to even get on a stage. Like,
Giving back.
Yeah, talk about booking artists and
Bro,
helping artists out
let's not
here.
even talk about fuck the strip club shit. Let's get off the strip club shit. Let's get off the strip club shit. Let's talk about the, like, you feel me, like on Christmas. Like, you feel me, when we linked up with the Coalition DJs from Detroit. Like, you feel me? And we bought a whole bunch of toys, like, you feel me, for kids who ain't had toys for Christmas. Like, you feel me? And we driving around to their house, dropping off the toys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or we up there at the studio letting families come up to the motherfucking studio to get Christmas for their kids. Like, you feel me? We up there, 300 toys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come get toys. If it's some left, we driving around, dropping them off. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's true. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a true story. So, like, outside of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the little, like, you know what I'm saying? Limelight shit, like, all that type of shit. Like, niggas done really been, I done drove around the neighborhood. Like, you feel me? And gave out old clothes, shoes, new shoes that I don't even want to wear no more. I bought them bitches because I was like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't give a fuck. Like, I didn't gave away. You know what I'm saying? Numerous times I was doing that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm that type of nigga. I'm genuine. I'm genuine. And the reason why this shit got the way that it got, it was off genuine shit for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was a bunch of, I met this nigga, he was genuine. And the nigga, like, you feel me? Like, I really was about to quit rapping. When I met this nigga, like, you feel me? I met this nigga at a time where I was about to be done rapping. Like, you feel me? Like I said, I was staying at this nigga crib. Like, you feel me? Like, at my man's crib and shit like that. Like, you feel me? This nigga like, bro, you cold. I didn't give a fuck about that shit. I was trying to get my cheese.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, fuck some rap. Because rap costs money.
For sure.
That's what a motherfucker don't know. It costs a lot of money. Like, you feel me? So when you see a nigga in this shit, no off bail, that nigga spending some money every time. Like, you feel me? Like, that nigga spending some money. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really give a fuck about that shit, but, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, this nigga came, you feel me? He was like, nigga, you need to do the shit. So he bought a beat. No, I ain't gonna lie, he bought some beats, and then I bought a beat. So he bought some beats from Plug, Von Jose, the Plug.
Yeah.
He bought like 10 beats from him, like, you feel me? And then I grabbed the beat from my cousin, Young Bump. You feel me? He remade the Yin Yang Twins, Whistle While You Twerk. I did a song called Move That Work to that bitch. And I ain't gonna lie, this was started everything, bro. Like, for real. Like, this was started everything. Like, when this shit had, like, dropped, bro, like, this was started everything. Like, for real. And it happened in a time that, like, you feel me? Like, it just never happened again, bro. And you heard him say it was on a Monday. It was called Move That Work Monday. You will never see it again. You will never see it again,
At
bro.
multiple clubs.
You will never see it again. You will never see it again, bro.
I touched the most money I ever touched
Magic
on a
City Monday,
Not
you will
like
never
that.
see it
Oh,
again,
God,
bro.
I can't
You will
say
never
that,
see it
but I
again.
touched
Moved
the
up.
most money
And she was a waitress, bro.
I'm a waitress.
She was a waitress.
I'm a waitress.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I was making money like I was dancing.
Damn.
Facts.
On a Monday.
On a Monday, we used to leave out that bitch with like no less than 5K at the minimum, and that's a minimum.
Is there a particular club that you promote, or is this just like wherever you go type shit?
Wherever
No,
you go,
this like wherever.
It ain't even gotta be no pose in that bitch.
We mainly was mainly at Fantasy Island. You feel me? It's called the Yacht Club now. But like, bro, I ain't gonna
You
lie.
went to the Sting with that shit.
We moved around, but I ain't gonna lie. The shit got so crazy, bro. When they shut the shit down during the pandemic, we was doing that bitch out of crib. No cap, bro. We had a house party, bro, with about 30 girls in that bitch. No cap. No cap.
Coochie Land was
No
crazy.
cap.
During the
Going-
pandemic.
Man, y'all fucking it up.
What was it called?
It wasn't even Coochie.
Was it
But that's what
Pussy
it's called
Valley?
now.
Look,
Was it Pussy
when
Valley?
the shit really started going
It was
crazy,
something like that.
is when we was doing the Wednesdays at the Coalition DJ studio.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That Wildin' Out Wednesday shit. That Wildin' Out Wednesday. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit used to be crazy. It used to be like bananas and shit. Like, it was like, it was crazy shit. Like,
You got video.
it was crazy shit. Like, that shit was crazy.
So I'm
It
trying
was
to and
crazy.
that bitch broken her thumb.
Man.
Doing all
It
that
used to be
playing.
crazy shit, but it used to be paping that bitch, like, and I used to be in that bitch, you feel me, like, promoting my music, like, promote my brand. Like, you know what I'm saying, I call myself the Detroit Uncle Luke, like, you feel me, like, you know what I'm saying, so, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing,
You ain't even talk about the pool party.
oh, man,
The pool party.
man, them bitches crazy. If I,
Just had to be there.
yeah, like, it was on some real shit, like, on like that, like, you feel me, like, Atlanta, the out of town trip, yeah.
That's where they had to be.
Yeah.
So when the Move That Work video was made.
Yeah. We shot that bitch down there in the A though. We shot that bitch down there in the A. On some real shit, we had grabbed a little crib down there and shit or whatever off Airbnb though. End up being that nigga Fresh Peter Clown. No, you know what I mean? Like, okay, that bitch was plush. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that, like, you know what I'm saying? But we was down there in my nigga Smiles' crib and shit, like, Fresh Peter Clown and shit, like, but he ended up becoming that, like, after everything. Like, it was crazy down there. Like, listen, like, put it like this. Like, we fucked the house up so bad, bro. Like, I ended up, like, you feel me, giving that nigga, like, you know, like, down there, like 1,100 more on the just like on in cash type shit. Like, bro, please don't put the shit on Airbnb. They in that bitch going crazy. I ain't gonna say shit. We ain't gonna say
It
nothing.
ain't get fucked
We
up.
was just on some freaky shit.
That's it. That
How's I
shit
get
was
fucked
crazy.
up? But
So
that
basically,
bitch was lit.
yeah,
That bitch was lit.
Yeah, you fucked it up. All right.
send you a little snippet.
Oh damn! Out of all the girls, I was
Okay,
going there though.
for sure.
I was there. Yeah, that shit was fun. Oh, I got hella videos.
You say what?
Why the video got took down?
Oh, the Move That Work video, that bitch was out of over 100,000 views, but I had this video called, I had this son called OnlyFans, a nigga named Scammo. He had called me at the gas station and shit. And the nigga was like, what, you be rapping? Cause I be wearing like little crazy shit, like big ass flip-flops and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I be on shit like that. Like, so like,
Wear overalls.
the nigga stopped me
Yes,
like,
he did.
the nigga stopped me like on some shit like what, you be rapping and shit? And I'm like, why you say that? Like, he said you look like it. So I stopped, I listened to the music and shit. I'm sitting up there at the motherfucking oh yeah. But I'm sitting up there like talking to the nigga, listening to his music up at the gas station. He followed me on the gram, like, you know what I'm saying? We fall back for a minute, like, you know what I'm saying? He pull up to the Wildin' Out Wednesday shit he was talking about at the DJ studio shit, like, when we used to throw the little parties with the bananas and shit and all that type of shit going on. Like, he pulled up there, you feel me? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ended up making a post on Instagram, like, because I be doing, like, little specials and shit. Like, this part of, like, you feel me? The way that I get to this, like, I rap hustle. Like, you feel me? Like, I was like, I'll do a whole album with a nigga for $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do 8 songs with you. And he tapped in, like, you feel me? Like, I want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he like, where you at? I pulled up in Southwest. Like, you feel me? He gave me the whole 15 up front. He grabbed some beats and shit, and we knocked it out. And,
yeah, man.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, like, one of the, like that was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was like, one of, like, you know what I'm saying? Something that I could say, like, you feel me? Like, it was, like, in a time where, like, I was doing that shit so much, it was, like, really, like, you damn near could say, like, you feel me, like, a nigga really was a rapper, like, for real. Like, because you don't really feel like no rapper until you really doing some rapper shit. Like, you feel me? Like, point blank, period. I don't give a fuck what a nigga tell you.
Right on.
Real life. Like, you feel me? You got to look at yourself in the mirror. Like, you feel me? Like, until you start doing some real rapper shit, you don't feel like no rapper.
Was part of the reason that you wanted to stop making music because you weren't making money doing it, or was there other reasons behind not wanting to make music?
No, it was like because I was spending money doing it.
There's always the money with it.
And it wasn't really
because if
even
you're
that.
making money, you're
at
not gonna
first,
fucking stop, right?
Yeah, but like, no, hell no. But if you like spending money and then like you got like real life, like you feel me, like it'd be like you juggling that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really be like trying to decide like which one.
I see a lot of people quit because they don't know that there's so many ways to make money with their music. They think it's just like one avenue, and I know you can touch on all those bases for us, especially because you know how to make performances happen and live events happen. So kind of touch on that, the multiple ways you can make money as an artist.
Like, you can make money up. I don't know why when
Look, hold
an
on. Before
artist.
he say anything, the multiple ways you can make money as an artist, shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas gotta shut the fuck up, man. Y'all niggas be talking too much and y'all be blocking y'all blessings, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
That's a good point.
That's all I'm gonna say. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
But back to how did the Move That Work video get?
That was my original question.
What you mean?
Damn.
How to get video?
That's one of the hardest videos.
Oh yeah, so look, this what happened, man.
Jesus.
The Move That Work video, Kid L, this real shit. This crazy. Like this for real. Like this real life. Like this crazy. So like Move That Work, the Move That Work video. So boom, we shoot down to the A. We shooting down to the A for real. To go down there with the Coalition DJs Detroit. To fuck with the Coalition DJs Atlanta. Like, you feel me? But I knew I was going down there to shoot my video. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't know this shit was gonna get like this. Like, this was like some shit where, like, it was just crazy.
He didn't know he was gonna have all the support that he had.
Like, the shit was crazy. Like, the shit was crazy. Like, when you look, when I get ready to upload the video, you will see, like, the shit was crazy. Like, we down there, like, this shit was crazy. Like, this shit was crazy, bro. Like, she was there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all my yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had the whips out. We had I-8s, you know what I'm saying? With the lambs, though. We was in zone 6. We was,
we fucked it up in a while.
yeah, we was all through there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was crazy, because, like, when we shot that video, it was, like,
How many days it take?
2. No, one. We did it in one. We shot the one scene at the house. I had the girls walking out the house with the FedEx boxes. It was all the girls from Atlanta and shit like that. And then we shot the scene with the cars in zone 6. We followed some niggas all the way from wherever the fuck we was at, all the way to zone 6. We was driving for a long ass time on the freeway. We was fooling like a motherfucker. We was hanging out the door. Yeah, we was clowning. We was going crazy. We was going crazy down there. Like, you know what I'm saying? We shot the video and we dropped that bitch, and like I said, like, we dropped that bitch and it started like a whole.
No, you're about to do that. Talking about some, I had the boxes with the Atlanta girls. You ain't say the other half.
Oh, okay. All right. So look. So then we shot the part in zone 6, like, you feel me? Like, and then, okay, so if Juicy ain't your type, then tap in with Lil Tink. Like, you feel me? I say that on the song and shit like that. Like, these was the motherfuckers that, like, for real, like, that I had built, like, you know what I'm saying, like a little, like, alliance with, like, you feel me? But it ain't even come from shit, but from me being around their ass for real, like, and us really, you know what I'm saying, being around it, arguing,
Yeah,
sometimes kicking it, being cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was just cool like that. Like, you feel me? So like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know they kids, she know my, you know what I'm saying, kids, like all that type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just was genuine shit.
A nigga who want to always fuck them as a dancer. He came as a genuine person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, let me hump on him. You know what I'm saying? No, it was like, it was just like he was a real ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it just happened from there. Like that's why he got so much support.
Right.
Real. He just real. He real about everything.
Right, and that's a big thing right now. A lot of female artists are talking about how it's so hard to move through the industry and
It's very
maneuver
hard.
because every guy they go to, a producer, a director, whatever, wants to fuck them basically.
But no, pause. These new bitches that fucked it up in the game too.
Hold on, give her the microphone for a minute, man. I feel like she has something to say.
I do have.
Oh, Juice
Bitches
Mama
get
for
that-
sure probably got something.
Let them know.
Fucking and sucking on everything.
No, for real. It really got fucked up. How you, yeah, there you go. I got it. I know how to get on the microphone.
She knows she know how to grab a microphone.
Anyway, no, they really did. Shut the fuck up. They got the game fucked up when these girls start fucking. All these new bitches that's coming in that's like 18, 19, it's easy. Easy. Couple dollars flashing their face, they fucking. We work for our shit. You sound dumb.
You crazy as fuck. How the fuck every bitch I wanted to fuck? How the fuck y'all ain't easy?
Oh, well, shit. He ain't fucking.
Every
So,
bitch easy for who she want to fuck.
There we go. We gonna say that.
Because if it's somebody I don't want to fuck, I'm not fucking them. But if I want to fuck, I'm fucking.
Oh, that ain't my question there.
What happened?
It been plenty of. It been plenty that I didn't want to fuck and didn't.
Listen, I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
It been plenty that I didn't want to fuck and I didn't fuck them.
Hold on, let me. I'm straight off, got off point and shit. I got
Bitches
off
is
subject and
fucking.
shit.
It's sucking.
Let's get back on that subject.
For Station.
So,
Talking about
There we
multiple-
go.
So
Okay.
I'm down there. I'm down there in the A and shit like that. You feel me? We wrap up the video. It go crazy. My whole family came down there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It went crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? CEO was down there. My cousin Fat was down there. Slee, Sue in there. Sue in there. Stretch. My little brother was Stretch. Stretch was down there for sure. Like, you feel me? That's one thing niggas don't know about my brother Stretch. Like, even when all my performances, bro, when I used to look to my left, if I ain't see that nigga like right there, like turn, it ain't really make me feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't make me feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't make, okay, I see Stretch, I'm good now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we was doing this shit every night. We was performing every night, throwing thousands every night. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was going crazy every night. And even before this time that we talking about, he was doing that shit. And then before I met this nigga, I was doing this shit. Like, you feel me? Like, it's,
It just worked out.
yeah, it's like a history of shit.
Yeah. We kind of skipped out on the point where we talk about how to make money as an artist, multiple streams. Kind of touch on that real quick.
All right, so like, so my fault. I'm gonna need
I
everybody
want to
to be
organize
quiet
it a
real
little bit
quick.
just because you have a lot of knowledge you want to give out to the audience and stuff like that. So we got to
Yeah.
organize a little bit. How about we delegate it?
All right,
You
bet.
gotta make sure we keep cash out.
All right, so like
Yes.
like different ways that like I feel like that people feel like I feel like people stray away from making money, like, you know what I'm saying, off their brand. Like, okay, you got your song on the internet, you uploaded your album and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't really pushing with no machine, like, you know what I'm saying, what your streams doing for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta really, you know what I'm saying, it don't really cost shit to get your shit distributed, like, you know what I'm saying, on all digital media platforms. It don't really cost that much. Like, you feel me? Your shit is out there quick. You upload it, get your cover artist up. Now, at this point, you got your shit out here. How you gonna really make money off, you know what I'm saying, your music? How you gonna really make money off, like, your brand, like the shit that you talking about? And, like, with me, it's like, I did some shit, like, it was like this little turtle shit. Like, you feel me? It was like, it's on the slow, like, you feel me? And it was like, I don't know what the fuck happened. But, like,
Frying catfish. All right. Continue from the catfish.
it caught fire. It caught fire. And, like, this is what I was pressing on the clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on the slow. I was pressing lyrics on the booty shorts from my song Move That Work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was all type of shit. Like, you feel me? Like, and I was doing this shit every day. It's COVID. Like, you feel me? Like, oh, everybody got to wear a mask. I got KS the Kid mask. It's on the slow mask. Like, I'm selling these bitches for $20. It's costing me $7. You feel me? Like, and I'm running through 50 of these bitches a day. Like,
Listen, what about the Detroit hip hop awards, man? Talk about that, because obviously you beat out a lot of artists. There was a lot of competition for that, and you beat out a lot of artists in that. Talk about how it came to that point in the first place.
Man, shit, it was, like I said, the shit that I really was trying to talk about, the song, like, you feel me, how that shit escalated through, like, the days that was getting done at the club and shit like that, like, bouncing around. I was getting booked out of town. We was going out of town. Like, it was a lot of shit that was happening, like, you feel me, like, to where the point that, like, I'm high as hell. What
Me
the fuck
too,
you
man.
just asked me?
Hey,
I knew he knew what the fuck he was talking about. I was just going, I'm high.
I'm the hip hop awards.
Okay, bet. So like, all right, so boom. So all that shit led up to like, you feel me, like the awards. So like, it was like everybody in the club foundation had supported, like, you know what I'm saying, what I had going on. Like, even when like we threw our own concert, like, you know what I'm saying. And when we threw the concert, it was banging. It was sold out. Like, you feel me? Like, it was banging. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just off, you know what I'm saying, our name, and then we got an artist on there, Wheelchair Goat. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's our guy. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we did a lot of shit with him. Like, you feel me? Like, the first time, you know what I'm saying, when we went down to the O, like, Wheelchair Goat was one of the artists that I was like, come on, like, you feel me? Like, because that was my baby. Like, you feel me? Like, so, like, you know, we did business at the crib together. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hit the road, do it together. Like, you feel me? That's my dog, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, where do you see your music being at by next year? What's like the blueprint to getting the music to a bigger audience?
Man, there's a lot of shit that I found out, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that like, I don't really want to elaborate on, but, like, it's like, I just want to let it, like,
just come
happen.
together, yeah.
Yeah,
Step
like,
one
that's
step at a
the
time.
type of thing where, like, I just want to let it come together, because it's like, you learn so much shit. I've been doing this shit since I was little, like, you feel me, like 11. Like, like I told you, my pops used to do this shit. Like, I've been doing this shit for a minute, so it's like.
Listen, man, I realized something. There's like 50 girls in this room, right?
Yeah.
And so, are you in a relationship?
Hell yeah.
Okay, how does your girl handle you being around all these women all the time? Like, your girl's just straight with this? Like, she just trusts you that much?
Man, my girl, man, like I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's my baby. Like, you feel me? What you say?
What? I asked you, how does your girl trust you to, like, not fuck around? I mean, you're around all these beautiful women all the time. What's going
Because
on?
we around her, too.
Oh,
that's my baby, bro. She's solid. Like, that's all I'm gonna say about her, bro. That's my son, mama. She's solid.
Yeah, so for you yourself, man, you know, like, if I was in your situation, bro, I would have been divorced and everything. Like, I would have been kicked out the crib by now, bro. I can't just sit here and not make a move. I don't care if I have Cash Doll as my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn, Cash.
Hey, wait, can I take that? I take that back. Take that back. I take that back. I'm gonna have to edit that part out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
No, you gotta put
And she's sitting right there. You right there in front of her. She's still
Sitting there right in front of her.
I'm sorry, baby.
I'm sorry, baby.
He ain't mean it. It was a mistake.
Exactly. I didn't mean to say all that.
Put on some baby weight. I don't know.
Listen, we both have the same enemy, which is her boyfriend. But I'm not gonna get into
He ain't my enemy. Yes. He ain't my enemy.
Okay.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Talk
She
about.
like 2 feet tall.
I don't care. I
he my
talk.
enemy.
Hey,
I can't do that.
he come with her. 6 talking about.
Damn.
6 feet, climb him like a
Talk
tree.
about the time DJ Envy shouted you out, man.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, you feel me? Like, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was shit. He shouted out the song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he shouted out the motherfucking awards show and all of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was that shit at that time, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, at that time, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you can't really explain. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy. That shit crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? When some shit like that happens.
Do you feel like people recognize you more for your music now, or for your entrepreneurship more so?
It's kind of like both. It's kind of like the entrepreneurship is like how they really even listen to the music.
Yeah. Right.
For real.
Because it gives
like,
you the credibility to make the music, and it backs it all up.
Yeah.
When they listen to it and shit.
Yeah, for real. Like, they'll feel it.
Yeah. Moving forward for everything that you have going on right now, man. There's does the old plan still work, or do you have to keep reinventing yourself in order to maintain the success?
You say who?
Hold up, man. What was all these? Man, hold up. Give me a second. I'm getting high too. Just give me a second.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Listen, that contact high. I don't smoke. This is like smoking a whole blunt for me, like 2017. Shit. What the fuck did I just ask you, man?
What do people most recognize you for? Your music or your entrepreneurship?
There you go, China.
And I had already said, I had said both.
I said something else after that, though.
You did, though.
I said some heat. I said some
Yeah,
heat,
you did.
too, yeah. Replay the camera. And I was like, listen, talk about the artists that you put on in the club that wouldn't have gotten a shot at any other club.
Ooh, I can't do that. And Easy, you better not neither, motherfucker.
Do it,
No. Listen. We ain't on here to do that. We ain't on here to do that. Listen, bro. Listen, we ain't on here to do that, bro. We ain't on here to do that. But I will say this, bro. I will say this. Like,
Okay.
I knew what I was doing. Like, you feel me? Like, I figured some shit out. You feel me? I talked to him. I figured some shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just figured some shit out.
All right, cool.
And I made something out of, like, you feel me? Like, what I seen, I made out of something.
We made something out of nothing.
All right, listen, man. We gotta ask the ladies some questions, man, because I'm sure guys are dying to know. So, like, for working at any entertainment club or a platform like that, what are the most annoying parts about it from the guests, more so the men?
And not spend no money. You want my number, but not spend no money. No, I don't want to see you outside this fucking club. Like, that's just that.
That's
you didn't
it.
spend no money in this club. What make you think I want to see you outside the club?
I came to have a drink with my
I do that shit,
boys.
too.
I just want to see you outside of here. I want to
Yeah.
spoil you outside
I want
of
to
here.
spoil you outside.
When me and my homegirls buying a bottle and y'all tripping about the tip. Fuck is you talking about? Them niggas.
What? What else?
I don't even know.
What else, China? Come on.
Y'all getting it off.
Please stop asking us what our real names are.
Please.
I'm gonna tell you Juicy.
Please.
I'm gonna tell you Juicy every time. Every time.
My real name. You should
We
tell
have
me
a
your
name
real
in here for a reason.
Like, give it
This
up.
ain't real life. This is the fantasy.
Let it go.
And if you only want to
I'm not
come to get some
coming.
coochie, stop coming to the strip
Stop
club.
coming.
Okay? We are not hookers.
No.
We're not hookers.
You gotta know.
Homeboys, go back to the trap with that shit. We not. We here to dance, not for y'all to sit there and get a free show just because y'all paid to get in the door.
Then y'all
You at a strip
recording.
club, go to a regular club,
Okay, so
bro.
why y'all bitches be sitting in the booths on y'all phone?
You can go to Encore. You can go to a regular bar. You can go to Bar 7. Like,
Yeah,
and
bro.
you
Hold
can
on.
save money.
Cut it,
Talk
bro.
about
Easy.
Buddy comes in the strip club now with the expectation of, oh, they want a free show. You know what I'm saying? If I pay $20 to get in, $20 for my parking, then shit, I'm just see these hoes dance for free. We not here for free.
You're going on a good point right now. Don't stop.
I'm sorry, but listen, we also pay more than y'all to get in here. We pay more than. We shut the. We pay more. We're not talking about managers. We're talking about actual customers. Dancers pay more than them to get in. Y'all worried about
'Cause we
that
gotta pay
$20
for
y'all
parking.
pay. We gotta pay the porters. We gotta pay tip out to even dance in there to begin with. So for you to even see me, it's because I paid to get in here. So yes,
Wait,
y'all
so dancers have to pay
To work.
perform?
to work. Yes.
We pay the part.
We pay
just
the
like
part.
everybody else. When we
Dancers
get
who
to
don't
the
want to
door,
park on the street.
when we
Me, I
get
don't
to
like
the
parking on the
door,
street.
now we're paying our tip out. Then we're gonna get to the back. We have to pay a house mom.
What's a tip out?
That's what we got to
The
pay to
tip
work.
out, that's what we
at
have to
any
pay to
club.
work.
Any
So
club.
then, at the end of the night, when we did make some money,
Right.
at the end of the night, when we made our money, we paying a quarter
I'm renting this space from you for tonight.
for tonight.
Right on. Okay.
Yes,
But it will
basically.
vary from
They
club
rent
to
us for
club.
them couple hours
right
until
on.
2 o'clock.
Right on.
We are renting their
So
spot to
how much
work.
y'all pay for y'all rental fee?
It depends on the
depends
club.
on the
It depends
day.
on the
No, it
date. It
depends on the
depends on the
day and the
time.
club.
But let me say,
Date,
I'm not
time,
gonna
and
say
club.
the name, but I work. There's a club that I work at frequently. I show up at 10 o'clock. I'm paying $100 to work flat out.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
I just said I'm not about to say that on camera.
No, we ain't
I'm
talking
not
about
saying
Crazy Horse
that.
is very
I'm not saying
reasonable.
that
We
it
can say
was.
that. I like
That's
Crazy
not
Horse.
where that's not where
They
I
prices
work
just
normally.
became
I want to say
reasonable.
something.
But I'm talking about.
I want to say something.
I want to say something.
The prices just became reasonable though.
Yeah, no, for real. No, let's talk about the pandemic.
Okay, so yeah.
The dancers.
We
Okay,
passed
so
the
I wanted to
pandemic,
say
though.
something.
No, fuck that.
So
They-
pandemic.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Time out. One person at a time.
I want to play during the
I don't know. What's that? One person at a time. Cause like the people watching this have to be able to interpret what we're saying, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, we gotta keep it simple for everybody.
I want to say something.
China, go ahead.
Okay, one at a time.
So I started dancing December 20. When COVID started? 2019.
Yeah, I think like late 2020.
20. Okay, so December 2019, I started dancing. My first club was Players. Worst choice. I'm saying names. I'm saying club names. Players. My actual club that I actually started working at was Pantheon. I ain't gonna say a lot about Pantheon, but yeah. Pantheon tip rate when you first start at the top of the day starts at $1.
Yep.
It increases $10 every hour. Then when the shift switches over, night shift starts at $50. It increases $10.
But if you're there already and transferring from day shift to night shift,
you have to pay tip out again.
$8.
No, you have to pay tip out again.
I'm sorry, so you came in later than I was. I was there 2017. 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
See,
yeah,
okay.
so you got to repay the tip out again.
You
but when
pandemic tip out.
I'm telling you, I was dancing every day, 7 days a week. Every club has their own atmosphere, own vibe. Playhouse, they only hire certain girls. Playground only hire certain girls. During COVID, they did a
some
sub
real shit, bro.
No, I like what she's saying.
No. But on some real shit, every club only hires certain girls.
Yeah, but they all got their different vibe. So tip out is based.
Club pretty much got their own song.
Tip out is based off how the club do.
Some girls can.
Hold up, let her finish her point.
As a waitress, I done had a
Go ahead,
Let her
Simon.
finish her point.
Go ahead, Simon.
Hold up, guys. Hold up.
So tip out is based off of supply and demand. Playground, the most I've paid there is $720. Let me finish. $720 to dance there, and I paid it because I made 5,000 with one bitch, 10,000 with another, counting to the break of dawn. I get there at 9 or 10 and they after hour. So people don't start coming in until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I'm there to 8, 9 in the morning, counting. So every club has their own type of, feel and system. If the club has a bad history, a lot of people don't gravitate to it. Even if it's re-owned or remodeled, whatever the case may be. If one club is new, they might have a little spurt a week, a day, and then that's it. It just all depends on location, who you is, who you know. But now, since COVID has passed, the strip clubs are so dry.
Damn.
They're dead. There's no money. Like nothing. But that's everywhere. So it's like, well, you know what I mean. I'm talking about like people going out shopping and shit. So when we go to the club and we do stage sets and shit, and we book you and you tell us that you're going to bring such and such and they're going to throw such and such, but you come in and want your money from me and big bills, and then you do a song and throw $200, got another artist, they throw $100, and then you run out on me on $3,900. So I lost big time. I ain't make no money that night, and then you took my money. I'm not going to say that. I know who it is, but I'm not saying that.
They know who it is.
So that's just our point of view on
sure.
the club. So when they say, oh, why y'all mad, or why y'all mad we not throwing no money, or we paid all this money, tip out. House mom, DJ, certain clubs don't make you do it, but usually you have to tip out everybody.
Right.
Every single one.
So you're negative.
From a guy who doesn't know any of this, I literally thought you guys just go there, get hired, get paid hourly, and then go on stage. I didn't know that you have to pay any money.
No, it's not.
The law is we not even supposed to pay to work.
It's illegal.
But pull that shit on these clubs, see what they do. Bitch, you want to be working?
Yeah.
So you ain't got no fucked up at one, you fucked up at a whole chain of them bitches because they all fuck with you.
Let you pull that law. Oh, but I'm not supposed to be paying.
It don't matter
what
what position you work in the club. You fuck up with one manager, you fuck up with one owner, you fucked up with a whole lot of them bitches.
Yeah.
And it's usually the popular ones, the ones that's actually making money even when the pandemic over. The ones you can go in and be like, yeah, I know I'm gonna make some money in here.
But you know they all got their girls to count on. That's why
they got their house girls.
They got their girls that's gonna come no matter what.
Yep.
But also they're gonna show them that deep shit to where a lot of managers fucking them girls. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big problem.
Really big.
Speak on
I,
that.
you want to
Hold on, Juicy.
What's happening? What's going on? What happened?
No, you continue on.
His feelings.
Continue on.
Okay,
Them
whoever's
bitches. Now I'm not gonna say technically all of them, and I'm not speaking just for a dancer. You know, I'm speaking for anybody, whether you a manager, a porter, or motherfucking waitress, any of the motherfuckers, cause they all connected in one way or another. And most of the time, it's through the promoters and the managers, because they go from bar to bar. You know, they deal with different type of niggas. But my whole thing is this. My whole thing is this. You know, once you good with certain motherfuckers, you good everywhere. Like, I could say, even though he doing too much tonight, Easy, that nigga, anywhere he go, you fuck with him, you gonna make some money. You gonna get good connections too. Like, you gonna have people that fuck with you. And from there on out, you gonna be plugged. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. But if you fuck up with Easy,
He
if
got
you
the
do,
key to pull
and with Easy to
everything.
fuck up, it ain't even gotta be no personal shit. It could be bad. Only thing is bad fucking business.
Okay, cool. So yeah, before you had like one of your big breaks, you weren't doing too well financially. Kind of talk about that experience of being damn near homeless.
That shit was like crazy, cause for real, that's exactly what it was. But like it was like I said, like I got a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? Like it get like that. But like I got back in that bag, like you feel me, and it was like everything became everything, and then it was like I said, like I started getting booked for shows and shit like that, like you know what I'm saying, out of town, in town, and all type of shit like that, and it was kind of like you feel me, like I took rap serious then, but before that I didn't take rap serious because I wasn't getting paid for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, like that shit not. To me, that shit not really worth it if you ain't getting paid. But I got on the song, I said I'll perform if it was empty, don't I? Like, but that was how I felt then. But like when a nigga started really investing in this shit, cause like I said earlier in the interview, this shit costs, you feel me, like a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For your raps though, all that car running out of gas, all that
Yeah.
I think that's what make your music speak so much volumes, because you like actually list real stuff about yourself.
Yeah, though. Facts.
Yeah, personally, I think how he be tapping into all them different type of. He can make a song about anything. So like, you want your ass, you want to shake your ass, he gonna make it.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some street shit, he gonna make it. Type of thing, you know. And the shit good. You know, shit real good. So.
The reciprocation from the city alone, from Detroit, man. Do you feel like you're getting the acknowledgement you deserve at this point?
I mean, I feel like that, like, I feel like this shit a grind, and I know this shit a grind, like, but like at the same time, when you be like doing this shit and you be doing this shit as long as I've been doing it, like you be really wanting more quick. You feel me? But at the same time, you gotta realize you gotta go through trials and tribulations.
Right.
Like you gotta work your way up. Like, you feel me? Like you can't just jump out here. You know
Even
what I'm
if
saying?
you have all the money to get in the entertainment.
You still gotta get the connections.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You still gotta get the connections. It don't matter. You can have all the money, and you don't got no connections. You don't know which route to go. You don't know which way to go. You don't know who to seek help from.
Right.
That shit don't matter.
Yeah. Do you consider yourself more an entrepreneur or an artist right now?
Like I said,
what's the main focus for you though with it? Like, what's like the really, like when it comes down to waking up in the morning, what's the first thing in your mind?
The main focus for me is like you know what I'm saying, like, all right, wake up, like, you know what I'm saying, and like, how can I use what I'm talented at to make a profit off of it? Like, for real, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, and it's like I'm talented from the shit that I do. Like, so I'd be trying to make a profit off of it.
Yeah, you see a lot of artists been rapping for like fucking 10 years and literally like no movement's happening and they still don't get demotivated. But there is a certain point where we realize like, all right, it's just not working out. You know what I'm saying?
But you still you gotta not quit. Like I said, so many times I done wanted to quit, but like, it's shit that pulled me back in, and then I get knee deep in the shit, and then it'd be like, man, fuck this shit, and then I get knee deep back in the shit. But like, right now, it's like I feel like I'm closer than I ever been though. Like, you feel me? Like, for real, like shit crazy. I feel like I'm closer than I ever been, for real.
Hey, yes. I got a question. How does the fast money feel? Like, when you just done with a deal and you like, oh, I just did that and I got this in my bank account, wow. Like, do you think about going to spend it, or do you think
Oh man, that was my problem. For real. Like for real. And they laughing because that was my problem right there. That was my.
You're comfortable?
So like she like how's that fast money and how's it like putting it in the bank account or like how's it like how was you like when you was spending it, like, you know what I'm saying, like on some real shit though, like I was making $5K every Monday like off my door, you know what I'm saying. So if you do that times 4 weeks, that's 20 racks a month. And I was blowing all that shit. No, on some real shit, though. Like, on some stupid shit, though. Like, even the shit that I told y'all about earlier. Like, I'm coming in there selling the clothes. They told me, like, yeah, he really selling the clothes. I was, but I was blowing that shit, too. Like, you feel me? So, like, it was like if I had, like, a financial advisor or, like, somebody that, like, could control my money. And that time, for real, it probably would have been, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it was like I had hopped out here with that song and that Mood at Work Monday. Like, if you ask anybody about that shit, that Mood at Work Monday shit was crazy.
Shit was lit.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Like, that shit was, yeah.
We talk about
I used to come all the way from West B.
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild.
Put that motherfucker at. Bitch bend down, I gotta take it out. Look.
There you go.
I used to come all the way from fucking out them ways for that motherfucking Monday, because I knew that bitch was about to jump. Like, if I ain't know shit else was popping off, I'm there on that Monday, you feel me? And it was everything I fucking thought it was gonna be. And Cuz made me proud for real, because it was like, I done seen this nigga. This nigga been rapping for a minute, like, for real. And
when he say for a minute, though, he got to really elaborate on that. Like, it's really been since I was, like, probably
no,
11.
I was about to say 12, 11, bro.
Yeah, like, you feel me?
Because it was, I asked the nigga why did he want to rap. You feel me? This is before I was even rapping. Yeah, I rap. But this is before I was rapping and shit. And the nigga sent me, I forgot when it was. I think it was like 4th of July or some shit. Nigga, he was about like 14. And he came over there and shit. We sitting in the car. He be rapping and shit. So I asked him, I'm like, because he was good at football, sports, motherfucker, athletic as hell. So I'm like, damn, why you want to rap? On some real big cousin shit. I want to know why you want to do it. And he was like, shit, because I can. And when he said that, I'm like, shit, I can too. So I feel you. Where the fuck you coming from, nigga? You can rap. And shit, nigga just made me proud ever since then, man. He was sending me songs and shit. Like, he'll record some shit. Even the shit ain't even got to have no beat. It's not even digitally recorded in the studio. He'll fucking play the beat over another phone and then rap the shit. I'm like, this nigga determined. He ain't got no choice but to fucking blow up. Like, the shit this nigga do, I'm trying to tell you. Y'all stay tuned, though. The slow man. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah, you gotta tell him how you made the Mood at Work.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this up.
How long it take me to make the song?
Yeah. When you randomly call me, you gotta be real. Like, the real random call when you told me about it.
Would it take me about, what, 20, what was like 20 minutes? 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, so like, bro, everybody keep talking about like this song, bro, because like I said, this song, it started a day at a club called Mood at Work Monday.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? So like anybody that done been in that area of the city and all over the city, they done been to that bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, or they done heard about that shit.
Remember, I just called you last month.
Yeah.
I just heard this shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, shout out to my nigga Bucky Naked, Big Greg, and Twist, DJ Twist.
Yeah.
They on 107.5, they played it. Like, I wasn't even in Michigan. Like, they played it and I had to tune in to like the website shit. Like, I had to go on the website and listen to it, but they had dropped that shit. Like, Big Greg, I ain't gonna lie, Ill Will posted it from the Coalition DJs. Ill Will had posted it and shit. Big Greg had commented under the motherfucking post. He DM'd me, like, send me the song. I sent him the song and it was love from since then. Shout out Big Greg for real.
Oh man, yeah. It seems like everybody that's heard your music or got connected with you wants to build a relationship with you or wants to help push your music. So, I mean, you know how to make the music, you know how to stand out and everything like that. It's just about that next leap of like really taking over to to the mainstream level or whatever level you're trying to take it to. But it seems like it's just in the process right now, right? Like of taking it to that level.
It's like I tried to come as close as you can. Like, oh shit, my bad, Ginger. I tried to come. This your shit. Ooh, shit, this your shit again.
Oh, damn.
I mean,
You came as close as you could.
I almost made it through the whole day without doing
What's
that
that? That was my gift?
Huh?
Damn, what is it? Is it broken?
No, it's not.
It's alright. It's alright.
You got no my paper towel?
Oh, we should have a whole roll somewhere around here.
They hot ass used that already because they was hot and sweat.
Unfortunately, no. I'll figure it out though.
You got a bathroom with
I
tissue?
can't go back.
I'll get it later. Don't worry
I'm about
about
to
it.
say
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Yeah, I'll get it later.
Like with my like the way I structure this shit, like with like the pushing, like with everybody from my team, like everybody, like my team, like this how my team was. It was like it's my little brother Stretch, my little brother RJ, my big cousin Fat, my brother Easy, Drip, CEO, and my cameraman Ty, and my other cameraman, and all of the above, my nigga Vic. Like, you feel me? It's all of them combined together. Like, you feel me? And like, when you come at this shit like with a team and shit, like you gotta find a way to like make sure everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, is on the same page and shit like that. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like, trying to make sure everybody on the same page, and then at the same time I got these, like, you know what I'm saying, I got on the other end, I'm in the club, like I got these females, like, you feel me, they really looking at like, all right, he gonna make sure that this go on in the club and do and all of this type of shit happen and shit like that. Then the club trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, and then like even my manager, and then like my people coming and bringing people and making certain shit happen, like, you know what I'm saying, like it was like real life, like a movement. And that's why that shit was able to move to a different state. Like, it was able to move to a different city. Like, that shit was crazy. I went to Ohio to perform my son, and we in the section at this club, man. I'm so high, I forget the name of the club, but I think we in Cleveland. And Move That Work came on, and she like, oh my God, I know this song. And I was like, oh shit, I ain't even want to perform no more. I was trying to figure out how she knew that bitch. Like, I ain't even want to rap no more. I wanted to stop in mid-performance and ask her, like, where the fuck you hear that? Like, yeah, and it was like, that shit was crazy. Like, because all these girls was coming from all over, everywhere. They was coming from Kentucky, Tennessee. They was coming from everywhere to dance at this Monday. This shit was crazy, bro. This shit was crazy. Girls was coming from everywhere. It used to be 50. It used to be like 20, like 25 to 50 girls in that bitch. Like,
listen, man, this has been a fucking overwhelmingly exciting, amazing talk, man. Everybody that was on camera, if you guys want to come back on so we can wave the camera off here, man. But tell them how they can find you on social media and future projects you got coming out. Yeah, you can come over here. You can say, yeah, you're good, yep.
I love it here.
Oh, shit.
Man, dog, oh no, you good.
Juicy put all this ass on me. I'm only 2 pounds.
And I'm like 100.
Yeah, y'all can
Myself like that.
y'all can find me on Instagram at KSTHAKID_SM. I'm on Instagram. That's it. Follow me on there. I got my booty call challenge going right now. You feel me? Cause I just dropped my song. Yeah. I got my. Oh yeah. China going crazy. She is.
That bitch was on the basketball.
We're closing out right now, really.
You had to eat a basketball.
But I got
today?
that booty call out featuring 82 Stretch. Like, that shit going crazy. So we about to shoot the video to that shit. It's about to go crazy.
Thank you again
it's
for
my
bringing
brother. I
it,
just
man.
wanted to say his name, like, 'cause that's his name.
This has been awesome, man. The most people that's ever been on this, and the most beautiful women that's ever been on this couch. So thank you guys for being here, man. This is
It's on the slope.
yeah. Tell everybody how they can find you for the ladies in here.
Damn, Ginger, you was giving this to him?
Yes, give him
My Instagram is
Look,
__ Naebaby NAEBABI.
Next.
Okay, my Instagram is all about Sky with
Beard oil.
SKI, not SKY
Wow, okay.
_.
Ginger, tell them about your. I want her to. No, she got something in that jar. She got magic that she can tell them about.
What is this all about?
Y'all see this bitch skin?
Okay,
She
beard
tell
oil,
them.
that makes sense for me. But what is this other thing?
Okay.
It's body butter.
So I need body butter.
I'm trying to get one.
Okay,
Y'all can
alright.
reach me
Where do I
at
put this?
China_the_dream.
He said, where do I put this? Everyone?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Body butter.
Get naked right now.
Oh my goodness. They hurt me.
Thank you again.
You're welcome.
KS.
I didn't know we was bringing gifts. I could have brought them a goodie bag.
All right, listen, we're not done. We're technically not